We're at the Polestar. It's arrived in the DC area. This is the one spot where you can get it. We're gonna do a test drive today.
Already talked about the sensors, the grill, LED lights. So it comes in 3 packs: Pilot, Performance, and Plus. Pilot is more like safety features, and then Plus is more luxury, and then Performance, hence the name Performance, gives you better suspension, gives you the gold calipers, the gold seatbelts. So this has all 3.
It has all 3. So this is the fully loaded one.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
And you can also take that thing off if you want more space.
Look at this key. Right?
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Space manager for Polestar, Washington DC. I just want to say what's up. Sam, nice to meet you.
Dennis.
Dennis, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
You're in good hands. I'm gonna have Christopher sit with you guys if you don't mind.
Oh yeah.
Shoutout, because they're both
Sure.
our newest specialists, all right?
Sure.
Anything you need, let me know.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Right.
Yo, this is what's. Look at the gear shift.
Oh, it's got the logo shining through there, like LEDs.
The interior looks really nice.
Wood all around.
All recycled material.
All recycled.
Yeah.
Everything.
The edgeless mirrors are super clean.
One pedal drive is standard.
Yes, so you have the standard option or the low. Low is just more for cruising in the highway. Standard is just for, regular driving.
Okay.
You can turn it off, so that would just be simulating a regular car.
Okay.
And then you can keep the creep off or on.
So.
Alright, cool.
It has a parking brake or no?
It doesn't. All you have to do is press this parking button and then you park.
Okay.
So it doesn't have an option on it here. You just press the button and then you get out. Next thing is assist. So this is fully packed. So it has your ready to drive notification. So like sometimes you're on your phone and then like you don't see the light turn green, and then like before the car beeps at you, it's gonna tell you, hey, time to go, like go.
Okay.
And then this is just collision assistance. So obviously, if a car's parked and you didn't see it, it'll just move you. Road sign info, it'll show up there. Just basically telling you, oh, there's a camera, it's, pedestrians and stuff like that. And driver assist, it just tells you if you're like driving funny. It'll show you this, like, hey, pull over and like rest.
Okay.
And then lane keep assist and adaptive cruise control, that'll be these buttons right here. Depending on how close you want to be to the car or how far. This is the closer, this is the further.
Okay.
This is just some extra charging info. So right now when you put it to charge, it would go all the way to 100, but you can customize it. 90, 80. We recommend it on 80 just because the 2 points of the battery are very sensitive, 0 and 100. So if you're always charging it to 100, it just diminishes the life a little bit faster. But if you keep it at 80, that's optimal.
Okay.
Since it's fully packed, it has 13 speakers and it has 2 subwoofers, one here in the front and one in the back, so sound quality is really good. For the tone and equalizer, you can customize it right there, and you can also just reset it back. This is the 360 camera, so you can change it if you'd like to whatever side you want. So if you want to see a front, go front. If you don't, just go back to 360.
That's the thing I missed from the Leaf.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
I was getting going.
And just letting you know, this one has 408 horsepower. So once you kick it, it's gonna kick.
Let's do that on the highway. Oh snap!
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Okay, so while I was driving the car, I didn't mention this, but I immediately noticed that the sound of the vehicle was very nice. So all of the electric vehicles have a whine. So the plug-in Prius has this sound when you're moving in electric only, and then so does the Nissan Leaf. And I thought this Polestar electric motor just sounded really nice. That one pedal drive just stops
strong?
right there, yeah.
How strong is it?
The moment you let go, it drops. The brakes come on and everything.
Which is nice because it uses kinetic energy, recharges the car as you keep using one pedal instead of traditional hitting the brake. It also has a heat pump, so that's how you save more energy. Oh, and you can also talk to Google, so be like, hey Google, Tell me a joke.
Why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide.
Oh my
So yeah,
god.
it tells really corny jokes, but it does what you need. You can change the temperature with that. You can tell it to go places. So once we hit the highway, you can tell it to come back to Dark Cars Volvo, and it'll pop up for you.
So I see there's LTE signal on it. Is that standard with all?
Yeah,
models?
that's standard. All Polestar 2s will have be connected to the internet via LTE for
Nice.
updates and for your apps to work too. It's not an extra service you have to pay for. If you think about it, EVs are coming out. They have to stay connected.
Yeah.
So you can't charge the customer for that fee.
Are you steering or
No, I'm not touching it actually. My hand is just
hovering?
hovering on the steering wheel. It's doing the work right now.
All right, we'll see when we get to that turn there.
Yeah, let it take this curve.
Dang.
That's nice.
All right.
All right, so how do I
Get the sleeping bag out. Leave it on a bed.
And right here, just range assistant. Tells you your predicted range based on how you've been driving. And it also tells you right here if you're going on a trip. It's going to tell you how much miles you're going to have after that trip and your battery percentage as well. And if you are worried about, a charging station, just click right here and it'll pop up. They really try to go with like a minimalist style.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a lot of gadgets or things to
But it's not completely void of
Exactly.
things, so that's nice.
Like a Tesla.
Yeah.
That would be the obvious competition here. Almost the only competition here.
And if you think about it, Polestar has 2 cars out plus a third one coming out. Versus Lucid and Rivian with their public listings and stuff like that. And then Polestar 3 is going to be coming out next year. So it's we're already on a roll here.
So it's reading these speed limit signs. Aside from flashing, if you're a little over, if you're way over, will it tell you?
Oh, it'll turn red.
It'll turn red. But
Yeah.
will it beep or anything?
No,
There's no setting for that.
It won't tell you hey, slow. It'll tell you oh, you're speeding by a lot, and it'll flash, but it won't slow you down or anything.
It won't be oh, you must not have seen that. Let me beep a little or anything.
Nah, you're
Okay.
good. You can manually turn that on or
Oh, you
off.
can?
Yeah, if
There's a
you
function.
actually wanted to beep.
Hey Google, take me to Dark Cars Volvo.
Dark Cars Volvo cars. All right. In half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Maryland 28 East.
Alright, so some final thoughts about the Polestar 2. The exterior is very nice. It's different from all of the other EVs, actually kind of muscular looking, which is very different from what we have available today. And then the infotainment and the technology, I really like the Google Automotive inside. Along with the sound system, it was really nice, plus the LTE system, LTE installed. Level 2 autonomy is available, which is very nice for driving, keeping distance, keeping the lane, also signaling that there's vehicles in the way when you're trying to change lanes. Excellent stuff. Reading the speed limit. Sometimes when you're driving in an unfamiliar area, maybe you want to know what the speed limit is if you miss the last speed limit sign. That's very nice to have. The interior, excellent interior. Just soft touch material everywhere, charging ports both front and back. Important stuff to have these days. And then finally, driving. The power, it just launches. Very nice and very smooth delivery of the power. Also a very smooth ride. I really like the one pedal driving. All cars need to get that one pedal drive in there. So those are my final thoughts about the Polestar 2. I thought overall excellent vehicle. Had a really good time test driving that car. So thanks for watching and subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.